I'm wiping down the tables at the end of another day. Salt air and sunset colors paint the little beach cafe. Just 19, my hair tied back, serving drinks to tourists here, in this quiet corner of Cebu, where the water's crystal clear. The waves are softly calling as the sky turns red and gold. Same routine I've always known, same stories being told. But tonight feels different somehow. There's a chill upon the breeze. Two strangers at the doorway with another worldly ease. Perfect skin like porcelain, eyes that shine too bright. Something's not quite human in the quickly fading light. Static in the air tonight, troubles coming through that door. I don't know what has just arrived or what will be in store. They glide across the sandy floor with trouble on their mind. They move with grace unnatural and someone so defined. They whisper words and languages I've never heard before. And suddenly my workmate drops unconscious to the floor. I feel the power crackling and see shadows start to dance. But something deep inside of me avoids their evil trance. They turn their magic on me now, expecting me to fall. But their dark enchantments rebound off like I'm behind a wall. Perfect skin like porcelain, eyes that shine too bright. Something's not quite human in the fading island light. Magic in the air tonight, troubles coming through that door. Now I know I have true power, but I don't know what it's for. I never knew the power that lay dormant in my soul. Never dreamed of sorcery or magics to control. But standing here with danger near, my spirit starts to rise. This island girl's awakening, fire bright within my eyes. Perfect skin like porcelain, but ugliness inside. In this little beach bar, I'll never need to hide. Magic flows inside of me unlike it did before. I sense I'll lead a different life. What will it have in store? The strangers fade like morning mist, their dark spell work undone. A messenger arrives at dawn before the rising sun. Just a girl who serves tourists in a bar beside the sea. But now I've seen the secret of who I'm meant to be. The message spoke softly of a place beyond the sea, where magic flows like rivers and the gifted learn to be more than what they dreamed of in their ordinary days. A school of mystic wonders hidden from all normal gaze. I packed a few belongings, said goodbye to all I'd known, left behind the cafe where my simple life had grown. The portal shimmered golden as I stepped into its light, and suddenly I'm standing in a realm of endless night. Induction is a blur with new sensations everywhere. The only thing I remember is the warning they declare. Controlling wizards magically is a danger to us all. To keep your magic you must show you'll never be a thrall. Castles reaching skyward made of crystal and of stone. Students walking pathways that I've never seen or known. Everything is different here, so grand and yet so strange. How will this island girl adapt to such a world of change? My suite of rooms is vast, containing a golem made of cloud. Other students greet me, and my bar chat does me proud. There's a girl from Baikuten with ice shards in her hair, and a gorgeous boy from Davao City, golden everywhere. But when the morning comes around, I stare down at my plate. Where's the rice I love so much, while the other food is great? I've grown up knowing rice is life, its absence is obscene. My stomach rumbles sadly for my breakfast time routine. Castles are reaching skyward made of crystal and of stone. Students are walking pathways that I've never seen or known. Everything is different here, so grand and yet so strange. How will I, an island girl, adapt to such a world of change? In transformation class, a teacher metamorphs her face. In elemental arts we see disintegration, leaving not a trace. The library holds many books like none I've ever read. While I miss the life I left, I can't wait for what's ahead. The magic here is stunning, an awesome fashion scene. Floating lights and party tricks and waterfalls of green. My power grows within me as the lessons carry on. I'm just a bit let down, I don't need a Harry or a Ron. The two who came to my hometown simply can't be found. Appearance change is easy and the magic trace unsound. I learn they try to cast a spell that slowly sucks life force. The caster lives much longer, but it is dreadful for the souls. Fortunately, my friend is safe, an investigation underway. I aim to learn spells quickly, and I will make them pay. But for now, I'm simply learning to control my brand new power. I learned to be a sorceress, I'm even living in a tower. Castles still reach skyward, made of crystal and of stone. But now these paths and towers feel a little more my own. Everything is different here, but this change is truly good. This island girl belongs now in this magical neighborhood. Sitting in the classroom with two new wizard friends, Rico plays with glitter spells while Carmela checks new trends. The festival's tomorrow night, Rico whispers with a grin. I'll make the flowers bloom and dance. Let the magic show begin. Carmela words excitedly, my iceworks will amaze. But what about you, Madeline? What magic will you raise? Before I can answer them, the students all arise. Professor swirls in darkness with shadows as his guise. His robes are black as midnight, his stare cuts like a blade. This class matters most, he says, either learn or fade. Defense against the darkness, protection from the night. Learning how to shield yourself when magic turns to fight. New girl, it's your turn now. Can you handle what's in store? My senses tingle violently and I'm shaken to the core. Stand up, new student, sounds his voice throughout the hall. Let's see from what you're made. Can you defend yourself at all? He raises up his wand and sends a bolt of mental flame. I barely get my barrier up before it hits its aim. The shield holds strong and steady, my natural power shows. But then he weaves complexly and the world around me slows. Multiple streams of energy come spiraling through the air. My mental shield can't handle it, I'm drowning in despair. The power overwhelms me as my essence starts to squeeze. I feel completely powerless, he makes my body freeze. I hear but cannot move as he continues with the class. My embarrassment is real, a boy is staring at my ass. He says, and this is just a tiny taste of what will be in store. If you can't defend yourself, every aspect of your core. Now today we'll cover multi-layered shields of swirling power. And new girl, please don't worry, this will end within the hour. 2 weeks until you're testing, the professor's voice rings cold. Those who cannot shield themselves will lose the power they hold. Your magic will be stripped away, will return to your homes. So study hard and study long and read these 20 tomes. The spell ends before the bell rings out, we stumble from the room. Rico smiles and comforts me, we call him Mr. Dew. Don't worry, whispers Carmela, we'll help you learn the way. Defense magic takes some time, but you'll master it someday. He's done the same to all of us, although for you it was unfair. When we got hit, it was at once, each binded to our chair. My confidence and happiness together have been blown. I guess his teaching method mean I'll work as hard as I have known. 2 weeks to learn what others do or lose it all completely. The silent girl's in trouble now and feeling it so deeply. Defense against the dark magic's protection from the night. Learning how to shield yourself when magic turns to fight. My friends are here beside me, but the fear won't fade away. What if I'm not strong enough to make it through the day? Books are stacked around me, candles burning bright. Carmela sits beside me as we study through the night. She has her notes read magically by a booming voice that yells all the things I need to learn to keep out evil spells. Carmela's bored quite quickly as she tests my magic shield. She seems to beat me easily with all the spells she wields. Can I try and diagnose what has been cast on you? Sometimes the magic lingers on long after danger's through. She waves her hand and mutters words, begins to shimmer as images unfold. Ghostly threads are flickering, dark and twisted tide. It shows the life-drain spell cast on me the truly fateful night. It appears the spell would have drained me very slowly of my life. 5 days for them, 10 years from me, and an awful lot of strife. And now we're done with studying. She grins and claps her hands. The festival is coming soon. Let's make some costume plans. She has helped much already, and the festival's required. I need a break, I tell myself. Despite magic, I feel tired. Preparing for the magic show, costumes bright and new. Carmela's ice queen gown will sparkle crystal blue. But what will I become tonight? What magic will I wear? I'll be the island storm goddess with lightning in my hair. She sketches out her dress design, frosted blue and white and silver, with ice crystals at her shoulders that reflect light like a river. I'll wear my hair in braided crown with icicles of glass, and when I walk across the stage, I'll leave frost where I pass. But what about you, Madeline? What will your costume be? I close my eyes and see myself, wild magic running free. I'll wear the colors of sunset, orange, gold, and red, with flowing fabric like the waves and flowers for my head. My skirt will swirl like ocean tides, with pearls sewn all around. And when I dance, the fabric moves like water underground. I'll paint my skin with golden dust that glimmers in the light, and wear a crown of coral. Let's make it bold and bright. Carmela adds more details, silver shoes with heels of ice. And when I cast my spells tonight, they'll shimmer and entice. My wand will be pure crystal clear, with snowflakes at the tip. Each gesture will bring a winter's charm to every word and quip. I laugh and spin around the room. My wand will be of shell, carved as if from mother of pearl. It holds the ocean spell. And should I raise it to the sky, the air will taste of sea, while storm clouds gather overhead to dance in harmony. We'll both be queens together, Carmela says with glee. The costume's done, my thoughts turn back to when I will be free. Back to books and practice spells. The test is almost here. I'll master every shield I can and face down every fear. The summer festival has come and the castle grounds amaze. Magic wonders facing me whichever way I gaze. Rico meets us at the gate, his outfit fierce and bold, a peacock feathered cape of green and burnished threads of gold. So you two planned your looks without me pretending to be hurt, while I was left to choose alone these pants and matching shirt. But honeys, look at me now, I'm looking mighty fine. This festival will know my name, my show will be divine. Summer festival magic, colors dancing in the air. Students show their skills in costumes bright and fair. wonder shows, enchantments everywhere. I love it, but I'd love it more if my family could share. I get a magic candy floss that soothes away my stress, then slowly glide around the crowd while showing off my dress. We find the stage and watch the end of a fire juggling show, a stunning end by Luz, whose flames transform to snow. SJ dances with illusions, 1, then 3, then 5, then 10. The words I've long been dreading. Up next is Madeline. No time I have had to practice. Raise my wand to the starlit sky. Storm clouds gather overhead as lightning flickers by. The wind picks up and swirls around. My hair flows wild and free. I taste the salt of ocean spray. I smell the briny breeze. Thunder rolls across the stage, a tempest roiling seas. A tiny boat sails through the storm, takes all my expertise. The crowd is friendly, cheering as I take my final bow. Rico hugs me tightly. Girl, you absolutely slayed just now. Carmela beams with pride for me. That was beauty mixed with power. Your storm goddess anger made the very heavens shower. Carmela's turn comes next, and she's gone a step beyond. The air grows cold and crystalline. Of winter she's so fond. Ice sculptures arise from nothing, a palace made of snow, with frozen roses at her feet that glitter as they grow. Rico vaults to the stage at once, his peacock feathers spread. He conjures rainbow butterflies that dance around his head. They spiral up like living gems, then burst and sparkle bright. The crowd's eruption is deafening, the loudest cheer tonight. We wander through more stalls of magic, laughing as we go past the levitating jewelry and a fortune-telling show. The charm your coursework stall makes Rico laugh out loud. Carmela buys a snow globe from a merchant in the crowd. The night is growing late as the festival slows down. We're watching distant fireworks above the magic town. But suddenly the air grows cold, a shadow at my back. My shield springs up instinctively, we're under an attack. I see a plethora of bolts are coming at me fast. Before they even reach me, they've already been recast. The spells fly fast toward me through the festival's bright glow. I shield myself instinctively, but there is another foe. Two figures garbed to blend in step from the parting crowd. Their magic crackling dark and mean, their voices harsh and loud. Mystic canting, whistling spells fly fast and hard and strong. The attacks are overpowering, I cannot fight this long. Rico leaps between us, his butterflies form a wall. While Carmela sends attacks at them, another way to stall. The battle rages all around, spells flying left and right. The mundane folk are screaming, most fleeing from the fight. I try to cast chain lightning, but my power feels so drained. Like something's blocking up my magic, keeping it contained. The 14th spell hits hard and true, piercing my weakened guard. The world goes spinning, colors blur, my breathing becomes hard. I hear Rico shouting, Madeline, as darkness takes my sight. Then nothing but the void for me, as dark as pitch or night. Consciousness returns to me like place upon a shore. My body aches in places that I've never hurt before. I guess I'm in the hospital as my forehead starts to sear. She's waking up, Carmela's voice, relief is mixed with fear. The healer said you'd be alright, but your fall was such a scare. She holds my hand and comforts me, envelopes me with care. Rico's by my bedside too, unusually subdued. Those cowards fled once you were down and couldn't be pursued. I try to sit but fall right back, my magic feels so weak. The words come out all scratchy when I test my voice to speak. How long was I unconscious? What day is it today? The look between my friends tells me I won't like what they say. 10 days have passed since the attack, Carmela speaks so low. Your exam is in 2 days' time, my heart sinks like a blow. I cannot even lift my wand, how can I hope to pass? The sorcery they used on me, will this weakness last? The healer enters, checking charts, her face both kind and stern. Your magic will return in time, but rest is your concern. Rest, I try to laugh, but it comes out more like a cry. My future hangs upon this test, I cannot simply lie. 2 days to get my strength back, 2 days to prepare, 2 days to prove I'm worthy, if I can even dare. Rico takes my trembling hand, will help you come what may. We'll practice every healing hour till examination day. Carmela nods with fierce resolve, those attackers won't succeed. Your power is strong, you'll pass that test if it is my last need. I don't know what I've done yet to deserve these friends so fast. I'll work with them, recover strength, and this test will be passed. 2 days to train, 2 days to fight. We'll do everything we can. Rico brings the healing light, Carmela's got the study plan. Hour by hour, spell by spell, magic flowing back to me. Muscles ache and nerves rebel, slow but sure recovery. Push through pain, push through fear. With every hour the test draws near. Heal, practice, study, repeat. Power returning, test must be beat. Dawn breaks with another round. Carmela's quiz is sharp and deep. Rico's healing strong and sound, enhanced by spells, no time to sleep. Shields up, parry, counter blow. Sweat and sparks in tandem fall. My magic's back, my focus grows. One goal ahead, I give my all. Push through pain, push through fear. With every hour the test draws near. Heal, practice, study, repeat. Power returning, test must be beat. The morning comes and I still shake. In the lecture hall I stand, must be alert, must stay awake. Wand held firmly in my hand. The professor calls Sophia down. Her shield simple but at full strength. The golden ball surrounds her gown. Could pass this test if twice the length. Next up is Madeline, he calls. My shields emerge in twirling dance. I will give my very all, I will not waste my only chance. His multi-beams cannot break through. Exam continues more complex. This whirling storm is something new. I beat back spells on pure reflex. Now I'll focus single beam. I shrink my shield just to block. My tiny shield has strength extreme. It's holding fast, it doesn't rock. XT peppers me with spells. darkness drops adrenaline. I weave and cast with burnished wand. Attacked by evil denizens, the class and teachers all respond. There's 50 here, they aren't alive. They sought to catch us while we're weak. Our goal is only to survive. It seems it's me these evils seek. Push through pain, push through fear. Hold them off, more friends are near. Block, adjust, observe, repeat. Power low, they must be beat. Surprises failed, no one is down. I seize a chance, I counter back. I send a storm and 15 drown. They leap at us, a last attack. Carmela, Elena, Mr. Doom, Sophia, Luz, and Rico cast. The whole world goes kaboom. We beat them back, we won at last. The sky is still, the floor is red. From test to war, no time to rest. But we still stand, though nearly dead. We train for both, we pass the test. I finally had a chance to sleep. I'm now back with my friends. Thanks so much for helping me. I want to make amends. Let's throw a party, celebrate. You've earned some joy and cheer. But first let's learn some silly spells. The time for fun is here. Fast on board, broad grins appearing fast. Rico wants to levitate, to learn the spell at last. I want to change these boring clothes. Carmela wants to play. What better way to celebrate than goofing off today? Huge expanse, we find transformation tomes. Rico reads the first spell out. Let's make this place our home. Focus on each feature and think how it will change. Cat ears, whiskers, different nose. Magic can on my reflection, think of whiskers on my face. Cat ears sprouting from my head, a feline's gentle grace. Rico laughs and joins right in. His nose becomes a beak, while Carmela turns into a mouse. She never looks so we change to look like us, but with features strange. I'm Rico, but with giant ears. My laugh a deeper range. Carmela resembles Rico too, but with a giant nose. Her magic focus clearly ice. She laughs so hard it's they both turn into me and speak with silly voices. I'm Madeleine, the drama queen. I can't make good life choices. I wear blue jeans, have fancy hair. I whine at magic school. Where is my rice? I mope around. I think I'm far too cool. Float, we're making principal, we're all on high alert. To divine the readers will take time, she loudly does assert. But great job all, I'm proud of you. You've given us a chance, she says. This worries us, but she's now in a trance. The last few days were so much fun. Our party planning's almost done. My friends are helping to install the decor for our sky-themed ball. Each day I'm sprinting home from class, so much to do it must surpass. The theme was picked by all of us. My golem's clouds made us discuss the theme of air and flight and sun. But after dark seemed much more fun. The walls inside are all now stars, with Saturn's rings and spaceship bar. We asked the class, they all said yes. I'm finally done, except my dress. Dance the night away with me while magic fills the air. Forget our troubles for tonight, let joy be everywhere. Anastasia arrives here first, with Marcus by her side. Their second chance exam went well. Their smiles are filled with pride. A message from the principal is nothing like as good. 200 wizards raid the tome, is what she understood. Not one found within the school. She thinks they formed a cult, a war between us and them, the likely end result. Others join us fast, the bad news fades away. There's plenty of excited talk about my room's display. Rico can't resist his entrance, truly grand. The dance floor doesn't wait, he leads me by the hand. Dance the night away with me while magic fills the air. Forget our troubles for tonight, let joy be everywhere. Carmela's conjured shooting stars that streak across the ceiling, while floating moonbeams light our way. I'm bubbling up with feeling. The punch bowl shaped like Jupiter, with moons that orbit around. And when you take a sip from it, you float up from the ground. Students laugh and point with glee at Rico's meteor storm. They've turned to tiny spacecraft now, each one a different form. Sophia's dancing with Luz near the constellation wall, where twinkling lights spell out otherworldly ball. Spin through the starlit sky while magic fills the air. Let music chase our fears away. There's wonder everywhere. Marcus shows his grace. looks like a moon with craters dark and deep. The music seems to float on air, a rhythm we can keep. Some students levitate themselves to dance among the stars, while others sway to cosmic beats that sound like they're from Mars. Carmela pulls us to one side where nebulae swirl bright. Look how happy everyone is. This was the perfect night. Rico spins me round and round beneath the Milky Way. You've outdone yourself, my dears, in every single way. Dance the night away with me while magic fills the air. Forget our troubles for tonight. Let joy be everywhere. But as the evening finds its peak, a shadow dims the light. The principal walks through the door. Her face is ghostly white. The party's over, how did we err? I'm pondering out loud. We are attacked, defend the school. She yells out to the crowd. Our class heads to the castle walls. Looking down, it's quite the fall. But it's not the drop we fear. Countless foes are drawing near. A rampant horde of magic ghouls are charging up against the school. A flock of evil flying sprites are swarming around like parasites. And looming giants meet my eyes, hurling boulders super-sized. These aren't alive spells given for. I'll meet them with the lightning storm. In our party clothes we stand and fight. Formal wear and magic might. Defend our school with everything. The tide of battle we must sway. Students scatter, then unite. Loser size conceals her might. Stage urges us to be strong. SJ spells deceive the throng. Gabriel comes and free explodes. Sophia's magic guns unload. Marcus conjures blazing shields. Rico's charge their fantasy. In our party clothes we stand and fight. Formal wear and magic might. Defend our school with everything. The tide of battle we must sway. The magic shield that guards the grounds, destroyed by might, the noise resounds. The great hall ceiling starts to fall. This was our night, our magic ball. But now it may turn into pain. Destruction falls on us like rain. But then the gates are opened wide. Professors charge, they join our side. students join to turn the tide. Students of the magic school stand together, that's our rule. Formal wear but hearts of steel, we fight as one. Our class ideal. Carmela freezes shadow fiends, but then they come, the cruel machines. Tanks, aeroplanes with mutated forms descend on us in endless swarms. The tower crumbles to the ground and fire spreading all around. We shield, attack, recharge, repeat. Our class a team that's now complete. Rico clears a path, his formal jacket torn. Carmela's elegant dress is marked in battle worn. My lightning